Good morning.
Okay, good morning. We are in Panajachel today, here on beautiful Lake Atitlán, Guatemala. We just hopped off the lancha from San Pedro, La Laguna, where we stay at with our almost 2-year-old golden retriever Mango. We've been here for about a year now, living on Lake Atitlán.
And we love it.
And we absolutely love it. And so we have a few errands to run here in Panajachel and kind of wanted to take you along with us.
Yeah, we realized that there is not maybe like a ton of information about Panajachel, which is such a shame. We come here not all the time, but often, and feel like we have a pretty good, like, few recommendations that we could probably give you guys and just a little tour around.
For sure. So this is not necessarily like a full walking tour of the entire town because it is quite a large,
it's a big town.
little
we
town.
would never be able to do it justice.
But we're gonna just talk about, like she said, our favorite places,
things we've tried and done,
places we recommend, and I have worn through like all of my shoes.
Yeah, we're also gonna be hitting up some Pacas as well because Chris has pretty much 0 shoes without holes.
So yeah, come along with us today. It'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna just explore Pana together on the way. So beautiful. My wife and the view.
Thanks, baby.
Little cafe, food truck. The flowers are crazy today.
They smell so good.
Up here on the right is gonna be Dreamboat.
It's a very popular hostel. As you can see, they have a lot of parties going on.
Right now is a Viking party, it says, so.
We're about to turn on to one of the main streets in Pana, actually the street in Pana. All right.
I'm following you.
Go in the shade. So this is where you're gonna find all these beautiful souvenirs, all those handcrafted goods. There's a lot of good restaurants, just a lot of great stuff on this street. This is very popular for tourism, great for souvenirs.
Wow. Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
All
pretty much everything you want. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Guatemala is known for their textiles. So they do a lot of them.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a cute cafe. Oh my God, those cakes look so good.
Cafe is super nice.
Oof.
Tons of textiles over here. Realize I'm not even holding the camera straight.
Oh, look how cute this is.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Beautiful cafe. There looks like a reception to a hotel down there.
Wow.
All right.
Pana's endless.
Amazing amount of textiles.
Buenos dias.
Hola, buenos dias. Tons of tiendas around.
This is actually where you got your Gallo tank top.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, one of these, I think.
Yeah.
I wear that quite often. Tons of clothing places. I thought it was going to be a little bit more hustle and bustle for Saturday morning.
We definitely thought it was going to be a lot more busy, but we are early.
10:30 in the morning. Tons of more textiles, more flip-flop shops. You got pharmacies. So here is an amazing jewelry store. It's called Abracadabra.
They sell the most incredible jewelry. You want to go in?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know how much we can film. They didn't like it kind of last time.
Oh yeah, let's not then.
All right.
You're right.
Yeah, and then back there we've had it's Orale tacos.
Oh, that's
Orale
tacos.
Yeah, great taco place back there.
Yeah, that's where I had that drink for the first time. What was that called?
Cantorito.
Yeah. Ooh, came in like a little clay pot. Amazing.
And then above the Abracadabra store, we didn't even talk about that. So there's an amazing jewelry store. We filmed a little bit last time.
Yeah.
And on top of it is Deli 6, apparently a great Indian spot.
It's a notoriously good Indian spot here on Pana. And I think there's one in Antigua as well.
I believe so as well. Probably should have introduced us. My name's Chris and this is my wife, Grace. And we are currently hanging out, slowly traveling around Guatemala, and we live on Lake Atitlán, and we absolutely love it. Shall we back up a little bit?
Sure, why not?
And then we are going to be on the way. Hola, buenos dias, señora. Okay. On the way after this stuff. Yeah, usually they have like street food. Tons, like, in the late afternoon, you're going to see a ton more. Here's another coffee house. Hola, buenos dias, amigo.
Hola,
amigo, buenos dias. Tons of textiles where you should be buying from. Almuerzos. Hola, amigo, buenos dias. Almuerzos. And this is kind of the main walking strip at night. These are all lit up. But
We're coming up on the handcrafted market.
Yeah.
Somewhere, I think on the right.
Smell that chocolate?
Yes, I do. Oh, that smells so
Here's
good.
Here's a artisanal chocolate place.
We've been in there one time and got, I think, some chocolate tea or something. I can't remember. It was delicious. Anyway, there's an artisanal market, which is full of like specifically handmade goods. A lot of the vendors on the side of the street are also handmade goods, but that strip specifically is like for like artisanal products.
100%.
So, and that's somewhere around here.
I think it's a little bit farther up.
Further up, yeah.
But yeah, we try to support as many cooperatives and textile, vendors as we can, but we are still backpacking,
and so we can't carry everything.
But I want to buy something from every single vendor here. But I do these Guatemala bags.
These bags, I know. These ones. We need to get you one of those.
I know.
A man satchel. A man purse.
Man purse. Hola, buenos días, amigo.
Buenos días. Muy bonita bolsas.
So kind. Wow, this place always looks nice too, this restaurant.
Yeah, we've never tried. Okay, another fact about us. Oh, perito. Is we don't actually eat out a lot.
Yeah.
Forgive us, we cook a lot. So we have a few restaurant recommendations because we've been to a few here in Pana, but we're not super well versed.
Right. Most of our restaurants have been, besides the gelato stand right there, most of our restaurants we've eaten have been farther up. So yeah, forgive us.
Look at all these bags.
So beautiful. Wow. Pupusas. But yeah, what I was saying before was we're not like insanely, as I get distracted by these bags, but we're not really good at describing things. This is our first kind of go around being little mini tour guides.
Well, we definitely realized that there was a little bit of something lacking when it came to information on Pana, like we were saying before. And we just felt like we could fill the gap. So we're here to help.
We're here to help. Hola, buenos dias.
Here it is. I think it's right here.
Yeah, here it is.
So there's like a place you can park as well.
I think so. Yeah, we're definitely not Anthony Bourdain, right? We're not skilled describers.
Look how cute this is.
Having all the descriptions. Yeah, all of this back here we filmed here before.
Yeah, we're not gonna go in.
No.
Because we don't want to be like rude because we're not gonna buy anything.
But all in there have amazing, beautiful,
great souvenirs.
Yeah, souvenirs and amazing textiles. I mean, just to show a little bit, like.
Hola, good morning.
Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Hola. And come here, these beautiful handmade.
Muy bonita.
Amazing. There's so many. Wow.
Muchas gracias, amiga.
Que tengas un buen día, amigo.
Buen día.
Everyone's so kind, trying to get you to come in, of course, buy things, but I mean, they're just saying hi, so.
Yeah. Guatemalan people here are so kind, and they genuinely do just want to like wish you a good morning and help you if you need help.
I agree.
Sometimes things can feel a little scammy when you're a traveler because you just have that genuine attitude of like, caution.
100%.
But not in Guatemala.
Did you want to stop here?
We're in Pana Rock. I have some great memories here in Pana Rock. I had one of the best margaritas of my life. Pana Rock is a great little spot if you're looking for nightlife, but also it's like really fun and atmosphere. Like there was just a bunch of Guatemalans like dancing with us last time.
Dancing, the live music and lights were going crazy. Every time that we've been here, there's been some great tunes.
Yeah.
Tons of restaurants, as you can see.
You can get traditional breakfast
Travel
here.
Agencies. Yeah, if you're looking for information on, airport, going to Copan, Quetzaltenango, anywhere you need to go.
There's tons of services.
There's so many travel agencies around to make sure you can get to where you need to go.
Here's Mr. John's.
Mr. John's.
This is a great fusion, I would say, between American Diner and local Guatemalan.
Yeah.
They do really great, just like typical breakfast, but also sandwiches and fried chicken and just it's great diner food.
Yeah, we had a great breakfast there.
I really enjoyed it actually.
Oh yeah, and then right here is Pana Cafe. This is where we might stop later, not sure.
Yeah, we're gonna get snacking, I'm positive, at some point.
Yeah.
So we'll probably swing in there for a little bit of coffee or snacks or sandwiches.
And if not, it's somewhere that's gonna be on our list, so check out Pana Cafe. All right, and this is...
Oh, it's closed.
Guadalupana.
Oh, we like this place. Did we eat here like twice in one day or something?
I think so, yeah.
We had
this is
gringas
like
twice in one day here.
Tacos.
So good.
Gringas.
Gringas are like giant quesadillas.
Here, Taqueria, they're just not open yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're gonna be
a little
open.
early, I guess.
Yeah, so freaking good.
Great
we love it
street
there.
food, kind of style food, right? Like Guatemalan street style, like Shucos.
All right, we are heading towards the market now.
Yes.
So that was the main walking street right there. It is completely lit up at night.
Yes.
It is amazing. Highly recommend. It's a surprise it is not more lively.
I know. I guess it is kind of early still. I don't know.
I don't know either. So yeah, there's Tipsy Goat over there. And also right here next to it is where we're going to be going for our first Paca.
Yeah, do you want to stop in?
Yeah, that's where we're going, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, following you, baby. You're...
All right, ready? Vamos. What's life without a little risk?
So yeah, pupusas next door, and then we have great Paca.
Let's go.
All right. Hola, amigo. Buenos dias. Always so kind as well.
Great music always in here too.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't.
What a shirt!
Okay,
first. A great start.
What did you just find, my love?
The most beautiful olive green vintage Columbia.
Oh my gosh!
Cannot wait to see you in there. It has a little stain on it, but I definitely think I can get it out.
Sorry. What about that Mountain Hardware? We just found this amazing Mountain Hardware through hiker hoodie.
This is one of our favorite Pacas for a reason, guys.
And it's 50Q. And then the other LL Bean. Throw up the LL. The vintage.
Look at that. I'm genuinely upset that that is such a big jacket because I want it so bad for 50Q.
50Q. $95 price tag. In 2007, she said.
I'm not going to steal someone else's blessing, but I want to.
Yeah, you can get like
calm down.
Solid things from the Pacas here. This is definitely one of our favorites, but we're going to show off a couple more in a second.
Definitely one of our favorites, so I might get this one for me.
Do it.
So do you love it?
Yeah. Like it?
Yes.
This also has a tag on it.
Oh, I love it.
All right, we are headed out.
All right, now is a great time after this tuk-tuk to make a run for it.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Okay, well, okay.
No gracias.
All right, so over here would be the Atlantis. It looks like a huge, like, almost sports bar.
Vamos.
Vamos. No?
Amen. Hi.
Yes,
Gracias.
Not a good time to cross, my love.
Well, you came out of nowhere.
All right, following you.
All right.
Good. Nice sports bar in there, huh?
All right, this way.
Tons of chocolates. Photo spots. Oh.
She said.
Guatemalan sidewalks, as you can see. Be wary.
The bakery right here.
Oh, nice. Very nice
Wow,
bakery.
don't those look so good?
So beautiful. Amazing.
Wow. Yum.
Yeah, right up here is where like all of our Pacas are.
Yeah.
So, you know, right here today, every clothing, 5Q.
We want to go in here? There's some shoes in here.
Yeah, let's go check it out real quick. So this is also one of the spots we hit sometimes for
That's where we got our comforter.
clothes and whatnot. Yeah, we got our one of our blankets here. Oh, I'm knocking over stuff. Here we go.
Shoes galore.
There we got like house goods, little cleaned
What
out
size are
today.
you again? 12?
Yeah, I
This
wear
is
like
like
a
information a
12,
wife should know.
11 and a half. Let's try these on. No, they're almost
A little too small.
I need a 12, but at the same time, I need shoes without holes. So.
Well, they'll be here if we want to come back.
Yeah, they're just too small.
Too small.
Yeah. Muchas gracias. Adios. Okay.
Vamos.
Unfortunately, nada.
All right, this is actually a supermarket here, but it's really the health food store.
Yeah, it's also a health food store as well.
They sell great appliances, I think, but look at these baked goods and they always tempt me. Ugh.
Oh yeah. Hola, buenos dias. Buenos dias. So nice. So definitely, this is called Sandra's Supermarket. If you're in Pana.
We've been in there a few times. They have a great selection.
Yeah, they have an amazing selection. On the way, you got stuff here.
Oh, this is the new supermarket everyone's excited about.
Oh yeah, I think so. Hola, buenas.
Hola. Everyone is so excited about this new supermarket. It literally is brand new. It just opened this month. Do you want to go inside?
Yeah, ¿por qué no? Let's go.
Okay, so sorry. We actually couldn't take you in there.
They did not want us to film.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go check out a couple pacas right up here. So on the way.
On the way.
There's one right there. Chicharrones.
Vamos? No, I don't
know.
No,
shoes. We need shoes now.
Shoes.
So, because we didn't even talk about, we got 4 different things from that other packer, right?
Oh, we did so good. Obviously, you guys saw a little bit of the haul because he did get that Columbia green one.
I got the green one, and I got a few different.
That blue one that he tried on.
I got a few different sweatshirts because I've realized it's a little bit chillier.
It's colder than we thought it would be. Oh, this is a good one.
Here is kind of our home like appliances and also clothes and shoes on the other side.
Great shoe sections, especially if you enjoy like hiking sandals. Great. Let's go.
All right, we're looking for a little egg pan.
Yeah.
And we're looking for shoes.
Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas. But tons of, glassware, got appliances, 5Q.
Yeah, shockingly hard to find some like good used houseware here sometimes. So this is one of the few spots we found that we like.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, a cast iron. It's so rare.
We are entering the shoe section.
The best shoe section of all time.
I don't know. We're gonna go to the other place that has.
Oh wait, yeah, she has way more. You're right.
Yeah. Hola, buenas.
Second best then. Second best. All right.
Some Chaco sandals.
Lots of Chacos. Okay.
No luck, unfortunately.
Not a whole lot of luck in there, but luckily we're pros and we know where to go next. So.
On the way. Right here is another pharmacy and ATM. One of, if you're traveling through Guatemala, you know how important it is for finding ATMs.
Yes, definitely. Probably something we're gonna need at some point if we keep this shopping up.
I know. More pacas. Hola.
As you can tell, Panajachel is the bustling kind of side of the lake, but that's what makes it a good place to be.
I agree completely. And around the corner is one of our favorite dog on the motorbike. One of our favorite pacas coming in over here. Outside, he's got a section, and then inside is crazy shoes, crazy clothes.
Yeah, this is when I misspoke and said that the last place was good. This place is incredible.
Yeah, for sure. Following you.
Hola, buenas. Look at the wall of shoes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So, gonna be looking for running shoes.
Yes. Walking, running shoes, everyday stuff. All right, men's section's over here. Look at all these shoes.
I know.
Look, Meryl. Good stuff. Those are way too small for you.
Let's see if we can find something.
We'll be here a while. How you doing?
All right. These so far are definitely the best.
Okay.
We've tried on a couple 11 and a halves, couple 12s. Yeah.
They fit. Very nice. Ooh.
Nice tread. Yeah, there's probably the new runners. We got a runner. Look at the difference. It's just foul. My shoes compared to just
foul, he says.
Other shoes.
It's dusty season, baby.
Isn't she dusty? I think we are gonna get these, but we are looking for the match.
We're looking for the match. It's team effort today.
¿Cómo se dice puzzle in Spanish?
I have no idea.
¿Dónde está el zapato? Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Marina.
Marina, mucho gusto, Marina. Mi nombre es Chris. Esta es mi esposa Grace. Mucho gusto.
Siempre serán bienvenidos.
Muchas gracias. ¿Y cómo se llama el nombre de la tienda? Sí, aquí.
Mega Ropa.
Mega Ropa, ok.
También tenemos de...
Muchas gracias.
Muy bien, gracias a ustedes.
Gracias.
Okay, sí, nos vemos.
Okay.
All right.
Just finished up in there. We got some shoes.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
No,
Okay.
you're good. I need to hand that back to you.
Thank you. Let me take the money.
Awesome.
I'm the money carrier.
She is the money carrier. So yeah, this is one of our favorite. Wow, we are blocked in. Let's go this way.
Okay, this way.
Going to the left, yeah?
Yes. Ready?
Following you. No. There she goes. Running across the street during a red light.
I am alive.
Or a green light, I mean. So I will see her in a second. Okay, we are reunited.
Okay, we just bought these shoes. Got a good deal on them. I think we got a good deal
I think so.
on them.
300 Q, and they're
in
pretty
really
much
great condition as
like
well.
new, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the tread is like the most important thing about new shoes, and these have great tread, so hopefully they'll last them a while.
For sure.
Hola.
Hola.
She's open.
In here?
In here. I don't know if I want to brave it
Hold on.
today, though.
No?
I don't need anything. We got your
All
shoes.
right. Hola, amigo.
We got shoes.
All right,
Let's
we got
go.
shoes. Let's go. But yeah, right in there. And yeah, all right. Following you, mi amor. So many pinatas
Incredible.
today. Yeah, Pana is a little bit more hustle and bustle, as you can see, than San Pedro.
Disculpe.
Hola, amigo.
Hola.
Que tengas un buen día. Waving at the camera.
All right, there's a lot of, like he said, hustle and bustle. And a lot of Pacas, a lot of local shops. Just like here's another Paca right here.
Yeah, tons of pockets.
Tons
We
of Pacas.
venture into this one often. Oh, pardon.
I actually think I got this dress there.
Did you?
I think so. I got it here in Pana.
Amazing, because
Yeah.
there's more over there. We've went to a couple
Yes.
on that side, but
If you're into secondhand shopping at all, Panajachel is the place for you.
so this is the church. This is one of the oldest churches in Guatemala, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think it was 16 something. I can't remember. But
Yeah.
it's very historical. It's super beautiful, and they have lovely processions that happen straight from the church here. So we're gonna go check it out and show you guys the front of it
After the market.
after the market.
Sorry, this is all kind of being put together. Park area right there. Beautiful.
Great little
And straight
hangout.
ahead, 1 block forward, is the park.
Market.
Or sorry, not the park, the market. Right here is another
Lo siento.
big market. Pardon.
Yes.
La Bodegon,
Oh,
but
it looks
Bodegona.
so cute with all its streamers right now.
That is so cute.
Obviously, this place is way more popping.
Would that be considered a supermarket as well?
I would say yes.
I would say yes. All right,
All right, this way.
let's say to the market. Watch,
To the
watch yourself.
Mercado. I won't do it twice. I promise. See, they're after me, okay? So that guy stopped right in front of me, tried to hit me. I believe it.
We got the market to the left. You ready to cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're. Hola, buenos dias. Yeah, so we got the market right here.
How massive these avocados are.
Massive. Hola, buenas.
Buenas.
Aguacates grandes.
Hola, buenas.
Okay, you wanna
This way?
maybe? I think
Okay.
so. Sure, let's put them.
Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas. Amazing produce, fruits and veg. Hola,
Hola,
buenas.
buenas tardes.
Incredible produce, like we said. And this market's bigger than you would think, too.
It is. It's bigger than you think it is.
Got perfume,
Yeah. I think
sandals.
we're gonna round off and go this way.
Sure, we're
Little circle here. All right.
here into the market.
I actually haven't been into this market too much because we have such a great market in San Pedro that we don't really come here with a whole lot of needs. But it's a great market. Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, more
Guatemala
produce.
is known for so much of its fresh fruit and produce, as well as vegetables, so they have an abundance. This way?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, got some papas fritas, some fried chicken.
Hola. No, gracias.
Wow.
This dried fish, beautiful. Hola.
Hola, buenas tardes. Are we going in, or we can
Well,
probably just? That's probably
Trying
good
to
enough,
go in,
right?
But yeah.
There's everything you need in there. Like
Yeah.
this is not a market tour
Yeah.
video, but like there is so much to that, and we barely saw like
Yeah.
any of it.
It
So,
is. It's really a great spot to get any of your fresh produce or any local needs. All these
Yeah.
silk flowers, how
I know.
beautiful.
I'm gonna follow you around. Got a butcher right here.
Yeah.
Another bakery, pasteleria.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Wow, look at those cakes.
So colorful.
You see that?
Semana Santa is coming up. I'm sure they're going to be really busy.
100%.
Wow.
Feliz
How
cumpleaños.
cute.
Got a bunch of road work.
Still working on the roads here, yeah.
And this is what they're doing right here.
And
Following you. Hola, buenas tardes. Everyone's so kind. They're checking out the camera, but still like
so
just
kind.
always saying hi to us. I don't know if you're picking that up with the microphones or
Buenas
not.
tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes, as you can see.
As the cutest old man says hi to us.
Oh my gosh, so kind.
Oh, I love it. Guatemala is seriously just
Hola,
one of the
buenas
best places ever. You really just feel so welcomed here immediately.
Yes, I agree completely.
I do kind of want to look for jeans still. The temptation is there.
You want to go?
No, I don't think over there.
All right.
We're good.
All right, and then this is getting ready to open up to the great view of the
Yeah.
church.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna come over here. Look at that chicken buzz.
well
All
done.
right. You tell me when to go.
Yes. I think they're getting ready to either they're cleaning up. Yeah,
Wow.
probably cleaning up from something with Semana Santa.
Yeah.
We've been here last year during Semana Santa, and they put
Some of it, yeah.
all
the
the
carpets.
the amazing carpets and setting off bombas right here. But yeah, this is one of the older churches,
So beautiful.
and it is so beautiful
Oh,
inside.
It just looks historical, doesn't it?
It does.
It's so gorgeous.
So this is another Paca we
Yeah.
visit a lot.
You want to go in?
I don't think so. We
Okay.
we already got shoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Hola, amigo. American clothes.
Ropa.
Adonai, Panajachel.
Oh, there's so many great murals down this street too.
I know. Amazing murals.
All right.
Here's another
This
Paca.
is Crossroads Cafe
And
right
Crossroads
here.
Cafe. But up that street is more beautiful murals that I'll put over right now.
Yeah.
And also our famous famoso Shucos
Yes.
is over there. And man, there is so much amazing sandwiches for very cheap price. We absolutely love it.
They're like elevated hot dog sandwiches. Imagine that.
Yeah. More amazing murals.
Disculpe. Hola.
We just walked by Crossroads. We went here on our first Pana trip and had some great, what was it, carrot cake or something like
Yeah,
that?
we had carrot cake, and there's two locations. So they have like the location that you just saw, but then they also have like a garden location, which we haven't been to yet, which we are dying to go to.
Yeah, we really want to go to that.
Very busy today.
It is very busy. This is what we thought was
This is
going
what
to
we
be
thought it would
happening.
be like.
But to the right, mi amor. Derecha. Yeah,
This is a great street though.
so vibrant.
We love this.
Yeah, these
Honestly,
two down here are some of my
Yeah,
favorites.
these are two of my absolute favorites. Ugh,
so amazing.
I just love the mix of the Mayan culture with kind of this like eccentric,
I know.
you know, like vibrancy. It's amazing.
Look, more
Hola.
Pacas. Hola, buenas tardes.
I think upcoming is Circus Bar as well.
Yep.
I actually had pizza there for my birthday. It was
Yeah,
my
that's so
30th
good.
birthday, and I had pizza twice. So
Would definitely recommend there for ambiance, you know?
yeah, it's probably a great time for live music and good drinks.
Yeah, right here, Circus Bar. Right through there, like you
Kind
said,
of
live
feels like
music.
a little like Wild West. If I'm being like totally honest, there's like saloon doors and
It's like old Italian, right? Like old
Yeah.
Italian Wild West kind of.
I really like it. It's a really great vibe that they have in there. We haven't been there at night, but I would love to go.
Discoteca. Hola, amigos.
Hola.
Yes, left.
Oh, and there's
Discoteca
Cheros Bar.
and Cheros Bar. So
Yes.
let's get to this corner right here
Yeah.
and flip this around. Right here is Cheros Bar, one of our top spots for pupusas. Also,
So yummy.
very strong cocktails.
They, I think, poured me 3/4 tequila instead of 3/4 orange juice. Wasn't too mad about it. But the pupusas is a great local dish here, even though they're not typically they're not technically Guatemalan. They've adopted it really well,
Oh
and
my
these
gosh.
do a great Cheros Bar. Amazing.
100%. Now we need to jump down and go that way.
Yeah,
So following you. Another chocolate shop.
this way.
Yep.
Okay.
So don't get hit by a motorbike. Vamos.
Vamos.
Like what Grace would hit on earlier, Tipsy Goat is
Yeah,
right up here. Unfortunately, we don't have any footage that's for landscape, you know,
Yeah.
meant for YouTube. But I went there when I was invited to Rame Hostel's grand opening party, and it was a lot of fun. It's up there, but
Also great nightlife.
great nightlife spot.
All right.
Then-
and you'll recognize kind of probably where we're at again. We
Yeah, we
made
just-
like a little circle.
Just finished walking right where we just bought all of our
Yeah.
stuff from the Paca.
Yeah. So that's a good little loop.
And straight right there is the walking street.
Yep.
So that's kind of our main little loop that we
That's the
take
main loop.
here in Panajachel.
Because like when we come here, we just get the things that we need, and that kind of encapsulates everything we need right there.
Right, but yes, pollo campero, of course.
Yes, pollo campero.
Por
Yet to
supuesto.
still eat there.
I know.
Maybe today's the day.
Are we going right
Should
now?
we? We are starting to get peckish.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't think today's the day, is it?
Not today's not the day. You're right.
Wow, look at all these amazingly beautiful flowers.
How do you say it again? Boyambigia?
Bougainvillea?
Bougainvillea. Yeah. I couldn't remember.
That's a hard word.
It's a hard word.
All right, then we have La Torre.
I like La Torre.
It was, like Grace said, one of the only supermarkets for a while.
Yeah.
And then now they've put in a
Got a
couple
little
more.
competition.
But we go there for all of our needs. You want to cross the street
Yeah,
anymore?
we'd love to. Wow, look how cute that is.
That's very cute. So cute.
So cute. She's so cute.
All right. Turning left up here in a
Okay.
second. Hola, amigos.
Hola.
Hola,
buenas.
hola. Buenas. All right, we're turning left.
I
Yes.
do love this mural too.
It's so nice. isn't
So
it?
pretty. Across the street.
We were walking by and saw this restaurante, Ik, I think.
It looks nice.
Yeah,
Local. Lots of local food. Love that.
Yeah, it looks, price is like pretty spot on too, eh? Desayuno típico for 30Q.
Yeah. And all the soups on the other side, the Hocon and Pepian was like 50.
Okay.
So pretty good prices.
30 to 50Q
Yeah.
for a plate of traditional Guatemalan food.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we like that. Okay, we are back on the walking
main-
street, Calle Santander.
It is so beautiful. It definitely looks like it's picked up a little bit.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
Sarita ice cream.
Oh, we love Sarita ice cream. At least I do.
Oh, we
fan.
both do. You know that.
Yeah. Lost a little weight in Guatemala, but whatever weight I've retained is from that ice cream. I love it so much.
But yeah, what we were talking about. Hola, hola,
Buenas
amigos.
tardes.
Buenas tardes. So
Hola.
if you look that way, hola, it's going to be, you know, the eastern side of Pana is on the other side of that. You can find the other Crossroads Cafe we were talking about. And there's just an entire eastern side of
Yes.
Pana, which I don't think a whole lot of tourists go to, but they really should. You
But
can-
there's some notable coffee shops and restaurants. Yeah. I remember we went to a coffee shop called Nativo in that direction,
yeah,
and that was delicious coffee. So good. Highly recommend. There's also a lot of local spots that way.
there's just a lot of
There's a lot of layers to Panajachel.
yeah. But we're gonna go check out the pier. So instead of turning left where we did at the start, we're gonna continue. Wow. What was that? Statistics. Okay, we're gonna go straight instead. So
We actually haven't been to this pier yet, so we'll be experiencing it with you for the first time.
we've been like at the beginning
Yes,
part.
but we haven't done the whole kit and caboodle, so we're a little, yeah, we're excited.
We're excited. These bags are
I
incredible.
know.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Some of these like rugs that they make, like tapestries rather, I want one so bad. Oh, beautiful.
Same. There's so many things I want to just like spin, especially
I
from
know.
textiles.
I know. Like, look at all this beautiful, this is a beautiful pottery shop,
Yeah.
and they hand paint all of this, and it is so beautiful. If I had a house, I'd fill it with it.
Yeah.
Fill it.
Tienda de Ceramica.
Yeah.
And it's right next to the Little Spoon, which we were just talking
We were just
about.
talking about. Great brunch place. Love their cocktails.
Amazing.
10 out of 10. Ooh, 2-for-1 spicy margaritas. Oh, no gracias, amiga.
Señora, no gracias. I wish, what were we just saying? We want to buy all of the textiles?
All of the textiles.
And, yeah. All right.
No gracias.
No gracias, amigo. Yeah, it's been a while since we
Yeah.
walked down this way.
Yeah, well, we haven't had a need, but we should do it more. Look at
I
all these
agree.
little restaurants and window shops. And of course, Domino's. The institution of the Domino's. Must have that.
A lot of the little tiendas, of course, sell a lot of the same things,
Yeah.
but you know, if you were to come here and spend some money, spread the love out a little bit.
Absolutely. I can recommend highly Tor-trix, which is one of the best snack foods ever here. Get the queso one specifically. You'll thank me later.
The little queso twists, yeah.
Ooh, they're so yummy.
Yeah, this is your favorite.
Also, the reason I haven't lost any more weight in Guatemala.
You look incredible.
Oh, I know.
You've lost so much
Listen,
weight.
let's be clear. I like my body. I don't care. It is worth the Tor-trix. Lo siento. No gracias, amiga. Look at all these bracelets.
I know, I was just looking at
Wow.
this. So many snackies.
Traditional Guatemalan snacks and
Yeah.
sweets.
Hola, buenas
Hola.
tardes. We got El Bistro.
El Bistro.
That looks nice
That
in
looks
there.
nice.
Yeah, it looks nice in there, huh?
Yeah. Yum.
Bist-
Magic coffee. That looks cute.
Oh yeah, that's somewhere that I was like, if we were gonna get coffee.
We were tempted, yeah.
I know
Hop
this is
down.
a busy spot. We've walked by here and this
Yeah,
has been
this is
really,
a very busy restaurant.
I'm not sure what it's called. Casas, oh, that's
That's
Doña Ana.
no
No, gracias. All right, here we go. There's even, as you can see, significantly more.
Yes, souvenirs.
going
yeah,
down,
I
yeah.
wanted this card is
Oh,
so
this
cute.
card is amazing. Hola, buenas
Hola.
tardes.
Bonitas
Get-
frutas, amiga.
Yeah, hay muchas frutas.
Wow.
Buenas tardes, no gracias.
Gracias.
Y- wow. Look at all of these.
So beautiful. This is such a beautiful street. Look at all this Semana Santa stuff
I
they've hung
know,
up.
Semana Santa.
Gorgeous. Maybe you'll have to take me out nice for dinner sometime.
Right?
That's
Hola,
nice.
buenas tardes.
You like these?
I love all the hoodies
Yeah.
here. Queremos, pero no necesitamos. Sí. You like any of these?
I like this. The blue
Posible
one.
en el futuro.
Sí. El futuro. I like
Sí,
this blue
nosotros vivimos en San Pedro, La Laguna ahora.
Sí.
Poco a poco cada día. Lo estamos intentando. Sí, ok. Adiós, muchas gracias.
one. Gracias.
Isabel, muchas gracias por todo.
Come to Isabel and buy your
Please come here and buy all of these incredible,
She's
incredible
a beautiful
products.
woman.
Adiós.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Adiós. So sweet.
We just get into little conversations with some of the vendors here, and it reminds us how much and we love Guatemala and its people.
I know.
Oh, there's just such genuine, kind souls.
I love it.
Hola, buenas
buenas
tardes.
tardes. Yeah, it's so beautiful. She was just asking like where we were from
Yeah.
and what we're doing here,
doing.
why the camera, and I told her like just trying to promote this and
We
some
make videos.
more people come here, and she's like, ah,
Yes, please.
show them the
Yes,
wares,
here,
right?
here, show them what I have. Please, yes. More of that.
So
All right, we're coming up into the playa now, the beach. You can already see the water. It's gorgeous. Hola,
Hola,
buenas
amigo.
tardes.
yeah,
Wow.
so
Those
many.
drinks.
Hola, buenas tardes.
They do the most outrageous drinks here.
I know.
They stuff them with everything.
we did go here one time. Remember when we went
yeah,
there?
we got a few beers. I remember.
We had a few beers, and there was that dog that was on the counter.
yeah.
Remember that? The-
Scared the bejesus out of me.
wow, it is a little hazy today,
yeah, a little
but
hazy.
it is
Gorgeous all the same.
very beautiful.
Can we come over here?
Wow, beautiful flowers. Yeah, a little playa down there. Everyone's getting their picture taken today, but yeah, volcanoes normally.
Yeah. Uno, dos.
Oh
Fucking. Oh, did it break?
no, I fell on a dog. Yeah, sorry.
The
Lo
puppy.
siento, perito.
Oh.
Okay. But down here, of course, you see so many fruits.
Look at all the fruit vendors.
So many drinks. More of the same vendors selling things. Bunch of jewelry.
Yeah, wow. This is so beautiful. We've never been down here before.
I know. We've always walked by it and we needed to go
Yeah.
back to San Pedro. But today we are showing it off and also learning ourselves.
Yes, we are.
So pretty. I don't think we need to go all the way down, but we can just show
Or
it
just
off.
stop at the heart,
Hola,
maybe?
buenas tardes.
Hola.
Ah, she's so cute. She's just smiling at us. Amazing. I don't know what is up there. Looks like,
some kind of venue or restaurant.
it looks like maybe a restaurant.
Yeah, wow.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my gosh, it looks like they have little lifeguards.
I love that.
That's amazing.
All right, couple lifeguards just in case. But
You
yeah,
can
then
go
we got the
swimming.
iHeart
The
or
iHeart
Pana
Pana.
Destino.
Should we get our picture today?
We definitely could.
We could. ¿Por qué no, mi amor?
Porque no? So many people just relaxing. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
And we got more drink stands up there. But yeah,
Yeah,
this is kind of
this
like
is
the big pier area.
Yeah.
There's tons of restaurants more over
Yes.
there.
Lots
There's
of hangout places. If you just wanted to grab a snack and just sit down and chill, there's lots of benches, and you're really close to more restaurants just up the hill there.
and we can show those off another time. We just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of lay of the land. Our kind of more frequented places that we go to here in Pana.
What we enjoy here, what we've done, our favorite little spots.
We love Pana. We come
love
here
Pana.
often.
And we think there's so much value in Pana. There's so many great activities that we haven't done here. There's ATV tours, paragliding, and all this stuff. There's so much experience that you can have here in Panajachel. We're just pointing out some of the things that we enjoy and that things what we've experienced. So we hope that it was helpful.
Yeah.
We hope that like you found something useful in this little walking tour of Panajachel.
This is our first time doing this. We kind of had no idea what we were doing. We planned out a little bit, but
not a lot.
the more we planned, the more we realized it was just not going to come off natural.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to just take an authentic walkabout through town. If you're still watching this, we love you. We're so
appreciate
thankful
you.
for you to be here.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, drop them in the description. If you're interested in supporting us and what we're doing here, trying to support ethical tourism, promote the local businesses around, and our life here, slowly living and getting involved in the community in Guatemala more. We have our Patreon linked as well in the description. Hola, amigo. Buenas tardes.
No,
No, gracias ahora. But yeah, we're so thankful. We're going to
Yeah.
head back to San Pedro, get some editing done, get some work done
Back to
before
our daily life
back to daily life
and mango.
and mango before the winds come and it gets a little bit choppy.
If you guys want to see us do any more of these on the lake, let us know. If there's towns you want us to just walk around and explore and try things, just let us know. We'd be very happy to do that.
Any improvements,
yeah.
constructive criticism, please let us know.
He's open to constructive criticism. I'm not. So.
Okay, only to me.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
See ya. Sick. All right, let's go. I think that was pretty good, eh?
That's pretty good, eh? Yeah, eh?
Hey,
Watch this.
first time.
Ugh. You know what I am feeling
the
is
way.
like chocolate frutas.
Choco frutas?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go get some choco
Let's go
frutas.
get some chocolate frutas.
Okay.
Okay.
Adios!
Adios. Wow, can they adopt me?
Right.